What's one thing that will haunt you for the rest of your life? From the time I was 2 years old, I loved my neighbor. She was probably around 50 back then. She always had a hammock in her yard and I would go sit on it with her. She was a bigger lady and I loved to poke her fat. Don't ask me why. But we got along great. She would read to me on that hammock and we would just hang out for hours. She loved the smell of lilac flowers and I would always pick them from my yard for her and bring her some. She also loved black licorice and I would always bring her some goods and plenty of candy. She could perfectly mimic a bird call, and whenever she was outside and she saw me she would do the call, and that was my cue to come over and hang out on the hammock and have her read to me. We were best friends. One day I even wrote her a breakup letter because she made me mad over something so silly. She thought it was the cutest thing. When I was around 8 years old I was eating dinner when I heard sirens. I looked across the yard to my neighbor's house and saw her getting carried out on a stretcher. She had a stroke and was in the hospital. I was traumatized. I don't know what came over me, but since that day I never went back. I couldn't face her anymore. I don't know what was wrong with me or why I never went back. When she was better after a few weeks she did the cardinal call and I ignored it. I wish